Python coding interview question for beginners. Python interview questions. Pascal's triangle in Python. Let's see how Pascal triangle looks. In beginning of the row and end of the row is 1. In between the value is sum of two numbers which is above the row. Here in first row the value is always 1 and here 2 is the sum of 1 and 1. Likewise 3 is the sum of 2 and 1. So let's start writing code for Pascal's triangle in Python. First we'll make user to enter the row numbers. So we'll write user input is equal to int input enter the row number. Next what we have to do is we have to create a variable called newList. We'll initialize this newList empty list to store the numbers which we have to print in required pattern. Then we'll write for loop for item in range of user input. This user input should execute the number of rows. To create inner list, we'll take variable called list is equal to empty list. So now we have to add column. So we'll take one more for loop for column value in range of item plus 1. This item plus 1 indicates in each row the column value is incremented. Next what we have to write, as you observe, at the beginning of column and at the end of the column the value is 1. So we'll write condition column value is equal to 0 or column value is equal to item, then append 1 to list. Else to print for in between values we'll write list dot append new list of item minus 1 column value minus 1 plus new list of item minus 1 column value to the list. Then append this list to new list. Here we'll write string new list value is. So we'll run this code. Here it is asking enter the number. So I'll enter 3. The new list value is 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. So now we have to print this in Pascal's triangle form. So what we have to do now? We have to use nested for loop. First we have to write for item in range of user input. To get shape of Pascal triangle, we'll write one more for loop for column value in range of user input minus item minus 1. If user input is 4, 4 minus 0 minus 1 is 3. Because of this, here we are getting 3 spaces. So we'll print this space. Print space comma end is equal to string. To get numbers in each row, we'll take one more for loop for column value in range of item plus 1. Now we need to print the number. So we'll write print new list item column value comma end is equal to string. To get new line, just write print function. So we'll run this code. We'll enter the row number 4. So here it is printing value 1 in beginning of the row and at the end of the row. This 2 is getting adding 1 and 1. And this 3 is getting by adding 1 and 2. Once again run this code and enter the row number as 3. We'll see what output we'll get. In first row it is printing 1. In second row 1 1 and in third row 1 2 1. In this way we can write program to print Pascal triangle. Please subscribe to our channel to support us.